Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Cleveland. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Gun.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
I'm fine, ready?
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
11, MT, tape. Ready? Down.
On the ground, it's Brown. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. That his second TD catch of the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
From the
1.
44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
They run it once more with Judkins. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
70 Ranger. Hurt.
Stay at home.
Street. Go check.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Come on. Set. Check out.
They go play action now with Sanders. Rolling right. he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
Here's Judkins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready, set.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here, cut.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man. That is wrong. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Sanders out to Judy, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That is caught right side, and that's Hammond. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
On 3rd down, Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Browns, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
11 empty. 11
The run here with Brown. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Gesicki, the man in motion. They go play action for Burrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
11, MT, Tate. Right, 80. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Now Brown. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11. Hey, Get stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get that to all his tight ends. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
On 1, ready?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Let's start.
Burrow working in the pistol. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, smash. Go, street. Check smash.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That's touchdown. Number 11 on the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Up, here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Here's Brown. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't get like your birthday.
70 Rangers, 70.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, Giants. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
Demetrius Knight. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Broncos. Check smash. Check smash. Reset. Hey. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That could be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
70, Hawk 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Streak, streak. 19 Lions. Go streak.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. This one not quite on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And third down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hey, Crash. Say, hey. Viking 18.
Again, it's Sanders. There's a screen set up for Dustin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within a point. It's 14-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. Now he's free to midfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. A pickup of 44 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. 180. Place.
A carry here for Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Make you work for everything you get.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
11 MT. 11 MT. It's just set. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
11 gun. Stop. 180. What is that? 11 MT. Tight. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on your
Ready? Go!
As Shador on first down. This is a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
On play action, Shador. A short one that is caught by Fanny. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tice.
From the gun, it's Shador. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw is Sanders. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
70 Timberwolf.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Open man. That is Bob. To throw again is Sanders. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. It stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders, and it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hello. Ready.
They go play action with Sanders. This one on the floor. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. At his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11, 12 on the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On 2. Let's get set. Behind.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the safety, Grant Delpit, star at LSU, in there for the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in the 3rd.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Third and long.
11 MT. Take. Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That is Myles Garrett in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At the 43-yard line.
Connect. 70.
Play action. It's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
19 tight. 19 tight. Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
On the ready.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Sanders going to throw again. That's out wide to Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll take it in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180. Nice one. 12.
Higgins
12,
sent in motion.
12.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. Those running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
That's good for Bengals. First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Here we go.
Bengals.
Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This is caught at 2. And the Bengals going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Burrow working in the pistol. That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the
Brown
1-yard line.
will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Bengals.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Ready, cut 19, cut.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Higgins sent in motion.
12. Dot.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
It's good set.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
180. It's hot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal.
Here we go. 180. Right up.
Burrow to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
12.
Higgins
10,
sent in
11,
motion.
11.
They'll run. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is fourth and goal.
180.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. On fourth and goal, they've got it. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
24. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Cowboy 80. Got 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 40.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2, ready? Gun, gun. Dot. Dot. Dot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Right back to him on 1st down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's the 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Can.
They'll run here with Brown. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.